So the CW aired the first 3 parts of this year's Arrowverse crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Inspired by the DC Comics crossover event of the same name, Crisis on Infinite Earths sees the various superheroes from across the CW's DC TV multiverse unite to stop the Anti-Monitor from wiping out all of reality. This crossover has had so many twists and turns, and I was satisfied with the results every time. For this video, I want to talk about one specific subversion that really stuck with me. Before I begin, I want to emphasize that this video will be discussing spoilers for Crisis on Infinite Earths. If you're not caught up with this crossover and you don't want to be spoiled, stop watching this video and go watch Crisis. After the premature death of Oliver Queen, aka Green Arrow, the other superheroes are summoned by Mar-Novu, aka the Monitor. He tells them that he has consulted the Book of Destiny and learned about these 7 special individuals called Paragons, who are the key to stopping the Anti-Monitor once and for all. According to the book, Kara Danvers, aka Supergirl, and Sarah Lance, aka White Canary, were the Paragons of Hope and Destiny, respectively. Our heroes then went on a quest to look for 2 additional Paragons. Clark Kent, aka Superman, Lois Lane, and Iris West specifically looked for the Paragon of Truth, a Kryptonian who suffered a great loss, while Kara teamed up with Kane, aka Batwoman, to look for the Paragon of Courage, also known as the Bat of the Future. Kara and Kate ended up traveling to Earth 99, in which they encountered this Earth's version of Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. At first glance, he's an obvious homage to the Kingdom Come incarnation of the character. He's been fighting criminals and supervillains for so long that he now needs an exoskeleton to walk. Kara and Kate learn that there is more to this Batman than meets the eye. The Bruce Wayne of this Earth ultimately broke his famous no-killing rule, not only killing several members of his rogues gallery, but also Superman, seeing him as nothing more than a government sellout with too much power. Kate ends up fighting this twisted doppelganger of her cousin after he attempts to kill Kara with some kryptonite. Bruce himself is killed during the struggle, with his last act being to tell Kate that there is no hope for this world. Or any world, really. Kara and Kate then return to the Wave Rider on Earth 1. Ray Palmer, aka the Atom, built a device that would help them find the remaining Paragons. It's revealed that Kate was the Paragon of Courage after all. Fitting, considering that the Monitor said that the Batman of Earth 99 would only lead them to the Paragon. He never said that he was the Paragon. I really liked how Crisis on Infinite Earths handled this version of Batman. First off, they got Kevin Conroy, the actor who voiced the Dark Knight in so many cartoons, animated movies, and video games to reprise his role. I consider him to be the definitive voice of Batman. Whenever I read a Batman comic, I always imagine him with Conroy's voice. Second off, I like how he homages several alternate versions of Batman. Like I mentioned earlier, Earth 99 Batman visually resembles his Kingdom Come counterpart, but his views on Superman are similar to the versions depicted in Frank Miller's Dark Knight universe and the DC Extended Universe, respectively. Finally, I like how this year's Arrowverse crossover took time to emphasize that a murderous, xenophobic Batman is not a good one. The murdering part is something that a lot of media adaptations of Batman seem to ignore, and I hope that fans who constantly ask why hasn't he, say, killed the Joker, for example, were paying attention to this crossover. So yeah, this is my favorite moment from Crisis on Infinite Earths so far. I can't wait to see how this year's Arrowverse crossover will end on January 14th. Hello, I see that you have reached the end of this video. If you liked what you just saw, you can give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter at DialogueNerdy. If you really want to, you can also ring the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video.